What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 8th episode of Warlords of Sigrdrifa. This one's titled Exploring a Mythical World. I'm going to assume that's in reference to the inside of the pillar that we just went through. Yeah, I have a lot of theories buzzing around in my head about what interpretation they're going with Norse mythology here. I think Odin's not dead. We all know Odin's not dead. If that is Odin, which is another one of my theories, that maybe that isn't Odin, maybe that is Loki. Yeah, he's not dead. I mean, he says, I'll see you, I'll tell you in Valhalla, I think was his line to, Okta. Which, now that Okta is dead from that blast, maybe he has joined Odin in Valhalla. Who knows? So, whether that plane and inside the pillar was Valhalla, or if that was meant to be Thor's residence or some other residence inside, oh god, what is it called? Asgard, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what the actual interpretation is yet. I'm expecting, after the last two episodes were quite combat focused, with the assault and then the retreat, I'm going to assume that maybe this is going to be a story-based episode. We take things calm, we have some exposition, some background and such. I don't expect anyone here that survived that attack, of which is mainly just our girls, our three dudes that fly the modern jets, some of the staff that got out, although not a lot of them. I don't think anyone's going to have any real knowledge of inside the pillars. I'm curious to see if any of the girls actually try and contact Odin, especially Claudia, because she would be the one that would be able to get a hold of him if he was still alive. Like, if he's still going to talk to his Valkyries, that's what I would expect Claudia to be the one to get there. So we'll wait and see if she tries that at all. Because obviously they'll want to ask Odin questions, and they'll be like, there's no way Odin was killed by one blast. That, like, he knows so much about the pillars and how they do. Like, I doubt he'd be caught off guard by that, of all things. So maybe they'll try that. But yeah, once in the pillar, being attacked by the dead, not great, it must be said, but particularly the dead Valkyries. I don't think it was any other form of dead. So the Valkyries and the dead fighting against each other, essentially. That is part of Norse mythology, I believe. I believe there is some, that's a form of training that maybe the Valkyries went through, I believe, if I remember correctly. Maybe not the Valkyries specifically, but I know the fallen warriors would fight against each other in that way, so I don't know if they were interpreting it that way or not. And ultimately, Sonika is injured during it. The energy blast from Thor takes out the main base and the tower, killing Odin, but then definitely killing Okta and a lot of the command staff. I think putting what's-his-face in charge now, basically. What was his name? I keep forgetting his name. He's not listed here for some unclear reason. He will be listed here, though. Satomi, there we go. I think he's now pretty much in charge of this entire operation, unless they have someone else under Okta, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. But we have some of our Valkyries trapped in the pillar and unable to get out, so Matsuka and her squad say they're going to go get them out, whilst the rest of us lead a civilian evacuation, obviously, because we can't defend you anymore from this pillar now that it's completely open. Even though everything's staying inside the pillar for now. For now. There's still a lot of pillars that have risen outside of the main one, so it's not exactly safe to stay here. But as expected, Matsuka does manage to save some people, but ultimately doesn't make it out herself, leaving Sonika, of the original squad that she was a part of, with Satomi. That's it, she's the only one left. The other two already died, and we saw them fighting against us, which messed her up. And now Amatsuka has gone and died as well, meaning she's alone. So I think there might be a little bit of working through her emotions coming up, because, God, she's going to need it when you're dealt with something like that. So I guess that's going to be part of the episode as well. But exploring mythical world, we've got to learn something about this pillar and what the mythology influence is giving on this world. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We are watching this one on Funimation as per usual, since that's who's licensed it this season. We have the Aniplex logo and then the Funimation logo, so about 12 seconds of logos to start. I'll call them out as they go past, and you can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when scenes are transitioning. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day. Anyway, here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex. And Funimation. I drank a little early there. I need a drink. Where are we? Oh, damn. Going through emergency tunnels and stuff, I guess. Yep. Underground hangar. Game faces, everybody. Keep the morale up. Wait. I thought that was different for a second there. I don't know if that was just me mentioning it or not. Love this OP. Oh, Odin, where have you gone? Yeah, that's the only location of a pillar we're shown in the OP, interestingly. Shimafusu Airbase. Primary pillars quiet, good. Alert's gone, good. It's also concerning why they're not, you know. Yeah. Not that quickly. And we're still low on parts, okay. Yep. Who's in charge now? Oh boy. Retaking the airbase. What's your idea then? A secret base. Emergency supplies, okay. Smart, smart. I mean, it's just smart to have multiple locations. Okay, outside of political influence, that's good. 36 hours, oh boy. The secondaries will be here at some point. Mm. Yep. No Sonica though. Hmm. If we don't do it now, we'll never get it back. Mm-hmm. 6 hours, okay. Well, yeah. Probably for the best. Hmm. Oh, between Odin, between Odin and Okta. Someday in Valhalla. Oh, attachment to Asgard. Okay. Northern Europe. Okay. Interesting. We didn't hear the Asgard and Northern Europe bit before. Hmm. Okay, so no knowledge of Norse mythology here. No knowledge of any Norse mythology here. Okay. I mean, that's very untrue, but whatever. Is he a god, though? That's still up for debate. Try asking him. Mm hmm. Yeah, you can't predict it. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Oh. Yep. Yep. Like I said, if anyone's gonna be important, it's his favorite. Right. Hmm. Now she can let the emotions out. Oh, I'd have to go back to some of the conversations, but I don't think he said anything super important to her. He might have done. Yes. Hmm. Uh. Um. Go with Asgard's blessing. What? Valhalla's gate is always open to you. Is that enough to open the gate? What? Oh. We can just go there. Okay. Well, that's something. Mm-hmm. Yes, he wants you in Valhalla. Mm, I don't think it necessarily benefits humanity. That's a very good question. It'll probably close as soon as you walk through. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Wow. Stepping up. Holy shit. Yeah. Of course. Of course, these three. What did I think of these three? Morale always high with these four. So we'll do both simultaneously then. Alright. Yeah, let's hope. The outfit. They have an understanding of what they mean. Oh boy. Yeah. Still plenty of time this episode as well to explore. Yes. Yeah, it closes immediately. And Solika just witnessed it and heard all of it. Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Holy cow, this is it? This is it. Look at the elaborate floor design. Yes. Hmm. Whoa. A pillar, technically. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, we out to Saucy. Sure you are. Snake Wolves Giants, Titans Olympians, yep. It's all here. Yggdrasil, Ouroboros. Yeah, it's all here. Hmm. Yep. Yeah. Oh boy. That's Odin. Oh. Hmm. That's the song. Interesting. Yep. Descendants of gods. Whoa. Okay. What mouth did you make that noise out of, good sir? Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa. Yep. Oh boy. This is not good timing. Yep. This is the worst timing. I should have expected that. As soon as they showed a pregnant woman in this show, I was like, oh no, he's gonna have to deliver that baby in the worst timing. Yep, they are. Okay. Okay, this show took a bit of a turn with them going into wherever they are, whatever hall they are in. And she's singing the song. I wonder what song it is. I wonder if that's an actual song from Norse mythology that can be translated and referenced from somewhere. If anyone has any idea where that might have come from, please let me know, because that's not the first time we've heard that song. I don't know if anyone else in my comments has ever mentioned that song before or not. If you have, please remind me. Alright. No after credits, it'll just be a preview for next time, probably. We're now fighting something in Valhalla, which is just bizarre to say. No, just repeating pre-existing footage. Yep. Okay, so they didn't give a. I don't believe they gave a next episode title. Did they? Let me just double check. I don't think I saw one. No, they're just using pre existing footage that we saw from this episode. Yeah, nothing. So we don't know what next episode title is right now. Interesting. Huh. Hmm. Alright, let's pick. Valhalla. Enormous hall located in Asgard, ruled over by god Odin. Half of those who die in combat travel to Valhalla, led by the Valkyries, while the other half go to Fortfingir. The dead warriors join the masses of those who have died in combat, known as the Einhjar. And various legendary Germanic heroes and kings is in prayer to aid Odin during the events of Ragnarok. Okay. Fairs such as the stag and the goats. Okay, the trees involved. We have the Golden Tree Glacier. Did we see a golden tree in this place or not? I wish it wasn't so annoying to scroll through Funimation. But yeah, you can see the ravens, you can see the wolves. And then Cloudy starts singing. And we don't get any translations for it, so I assume it's not Japanese. And then, out of nowhere, some, like, tree part machine thing. I don't even know what to make of those. I don't even know what to call that. It's outside the doors of Valhalla. Okay, so they're inside Valhalla, so they won't see Glacier. Fair enough. I don't know what the hell they're fighting. What the hell you'd even call that thing? I really have no idea what any of it could be. They're fighting something in Valhalla, that's all I know. And again, Claudia is the key to it all. And it's been passed down for generations, this song, implying that she has much closer ties to the Asgardian gods than you may imagine. Like he kept saying daughter, right? Again, this is what I got hung up on last time, was trying to find... Like, again, it only goes to Marvel for that. It doesn't seem like he has... Because Hel is the daughter of Loki, right? Yeah. Hel is referred to as a daughter of Loki. And is the father of Fenrir and Jormungandr, okay. And then in reference to Odin in this... And the wolf swallows Odin. Ha. I don't know. I don't know where the link is, but she obviously has way more links to the Asgardian gods than she realized. Passed down for generations. I don't know who that would be. Why? Okay. We get the idea of Valhalla and Norse mythology and all that being inside the pillars and stuff like that. Then why are they here on Earth? Like, just in normal human lives. Why are they here? What's prompted them to attack humanity for it? Like, is this just an after effect of Ragnarok? Or is this Ragnarok as it's happening? Or is this them trying to rebuild Asgard? Do they need to... Are they trying to claim all of humanity for the sake of it? Like, what is this primary purpose of the Pillars in this universe? Like, why are they here? What are they doing here? Are they just fighting us for the sake of fighting us, or what? Because I feel like that's something that I've kind of not really been talking about as to why the Pillars are here. Has Odin ever appeared as a young boy? I don't think he's ever really represented as a younger boy. It's always the typical, like, older man, the beard, and the robes and all that. It's like, that's very much the typical Odin impression. So to see him as a young kid in this... I mean, you can see in the cover that he seems to have this, like, cloak thing as he's shown in the background with the hair swishing, but... Again, his face isn't shown. Quite intentionally, I think. I still feel like there might be something there about him not legitimately being Odin. I still think there might be something to that, or he is a reborn Odin, if that makes sense, after he's killed in Ragnarok. I don't know. I don't know how this all works. Like I said, I'm still a novice when it comes to Norse mythology, and my theories are working on very loose bits of information I can find here and there on it without knowing the full timeline and everything. But my current theories are that maybe Odin is not Odin. My one theory that was based on a lot of probably misinformation was that Claudia could be Hel, or I think she's going to be related in some way to an Asgardian god. In some way. I don't know which one, but I feel like she might be. I don't know. But they're in Valhalla, they're fighting some weird entry thing, whatever the hell it is. I'm going to guess part of whatever great tree is outside the gates of Valhalla, or doors of Valhalla, I should say. And from there, we're now doing something. I don't even know. But we've got to hold our own. We're going to be having a fight. We've now got a secondary pillar. The tertiaries have now formed a secondary, which is causing a big problem. Sonica has to deal with a pregnant woman. We're all in a bit of a pinch here right now, so... Yeah. Why is Thor already kind of undead looking in his thing? That's what's throwing me off, the fact that Thor looks undead in his appearance of it. Maybe that's just the interpretation of our Valkyries for that? I don't know. Maybe, unless you're dead, that's what Thor would look like. You'd have to be deceased or Asgardian to notice. Like, that would have been a nice touch, because what if... I don't think they did this, but this would have been a nice idea for a story and how... Well, I would have liked to have written if I was part of this project, is... What if Claudia looked at Thor, saw her, and saw him differently than everyone else looking at Thor? That would be kind of interesting, because that would mean someone of Asgardian descent would be able to distinguish the real Thor, and not see the dead version that an outsider would be able to interpret. That would be a fun little story hook. They haven't done it, but I'm just saying it would be kind of cool if they did that. Yeah, I'm still super curious to see where they go with this. I'm sure those of you with more Norse mythology knowledge are starting to get some more formalized ideas than me, but hey, it's part of the fun of this show, right? So as per usual, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments and your theories. Anyone who knows any information about the song she sings, there are previous examples of it in this show, where you probably get a little more than what she's done. I can't remember, I get the feeling one of you guys have mentioned it, maybe. Didn't she sing that song when the soldier died? Hang on. Did she sing that exact same song when the soldier died? Let's see. Let's do this just before I sign off. Videos. We want Sigrdrifa. We want episode number 3 comment section. No, no one mentioned the song. Maybe it was on some other website that I noticed it then. But it was episode 3 that the guy died. And yeah, the thing there is the... Okay, so the text from the actual like show, when it's in the OP, you know you have that long text. Master Zero translated that for me, or helped find that translation in episode 4. On all sides saw I, Valkyries assemble, ready to ride. To the ranks of the gods, Skuld bore the shield, and Skogul rode next. Guf Hild? Hild? One of the Valkyries. Personification of battle. So Hild, Gondal, and Guf. Sorry, I know I was meant to sign off here, but now I'm really interested in. Is it Gondal? Where was it? I lost it. Gondal. Gondal is a Valkyrie. Okay, so they list 4, don't they? Skuld, Skogul, Guf, Hild, Gondal, Gerskogel of Herjan's maidens. The list have ye heard. Valkyries ready to ride over the earth. Hild. So Hild is... personification of battle. Hogni's daughter and Helen's wife. She had the power to revive the dead in battlefields and used it to maintain the everlasting battle between Helen and Hogni. Interesting. Ability to revive the dead. That'd be something. What were the other ones, real quick? Let's look at Goof. Don't see anything on them. Don't actually see anything on Goof. Let's just try Skuld. Skuld. Det shows a Norn. Trio of Norns that are described as deciding the fates of people. Last 2 poems as a Valkyrie. The youngest Norn, she who is called Skuld, ride ever to take the slain and decide fights. I mean, yeah, okay. I'm guessing that these names probably relate to some of our cast. Like Skuld, Skogul, Guf, Hild, Gondal, and Gerskogel of Herjan's maidens. Whoops. Herjan's maidens. Norse. Mythology. Well, Herja... devastate. Goddess of War. Okay. Valkyrie tested in the longer of the 2 in Crozetta. Yeah. I'm guessing... Okay, my theory based on that is that these are... that these are meant to be... That each of these Valkyries that are named are meant to be Valkyries that we've learnt of in character, and I expect when we do encounter Odin again, because it's going to happen, or whoever Odin's been pretending to, or who's been pretending to be Odin the entire time, I'm going to guess that these names are going to be the names for the Valkyries that we've met, more than likely. I mean, it would seem likely, you know? Like, why this specific part of the Poetic Edda, you know, and naming specific characters. It names 6 of Herjan's maidens. On all sides I saw Valkyries assemble, ready to ride to the ranks of the gods. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there, but just some things to think over, and anyone who knows a bit more can help add some flavor to that. If you see of those Valkyries mentioned, maybe they have some similarities to maybe some of the characters we met, that's some food for thought, okay? I'm going to end it there because I've been talking way too long. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.